what's going on? What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the Hooters. What? The Hooters. What a hoot. We're having a hootenanny today. The Hooters. Yeah, I remember that place. They had some good wings. They ain't got none in my town no more, though. I don't know, man. It used to be the spot to go catch a fight, but now, not a like UFC fight. Not like, hey, let's go fight at Hooters, bro, and prove our manliness and manhood. I'm not saying that. Anyways, I'm checking out the group Hooters. I have never heard of this group, so this is a blind reaction. I've never heard this song. It's called And We Danced. So let's get into it. You know, that beginning scene reminds me of like drive-in movies. Now, I'm not super old enough to be like, yeah, we went to the drive-thru, but where I lived at the time in Colorado Springs, there was a drive-thru theater off Platte. And I remember going to see Lion King there when I was younger, right? And I remember people would do stuff like put people in the trunk to sneak in and then let them out. And you know what I'm saying? Because you had to pay for each person that was in the car. So this beginning scene reminds me of that, but I don't know. Anyways, if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channels, I do have a commentary channel and a family travel vlog channel. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description. It gives you early access. I update it every day. And there's a pretty big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, so you can have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys so much for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. And let's get this show on the road. We're checking out some Hooters. I mean, yeah, we're checking out the Hooters. We are. Stop it, you guys. Stop it. It's just a band. Anyways, let's make sure, double check. This is on their official YouTube channel. Go over there and watch this without me. That's really important that you stream the music, rent it, purchase it, buy whatever you do to support the original content creator. Do that. Reaction videos, and this reaction is not a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing it, man. We breaking it down, pausing, talking, having a good time, having some commentary. So enjoy the ride, and let's see where this goes. This is the Hooters, and we danced. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. It's probably pretty hot out there, too, with no AC. Oh, drive-in theater. Holla. I did not expect that from this intro. This whatever's going on here, I didn't expect that. Okay. Hooters have arrived to the channel. You guys get to see Hooters for the first time on the channel. Okay.
She was hanging on Johnny, he was holding on tight. Oh, I could feel her coming from a mile away. There was no use talking, there was nothing to say when the band began to play. And we danced like a wave on the ocean, romance. We were liars in love, and we danced, swept away for a moment by chance. Yeah, we danced and danced and danced. I'm in my bebop, baby, at the Union Hall.
Bro. This is a jam. I'm just surprised I ain't never heard this. This is actually a jam. I could see this in like those movies where it's like high school graduation and, you know, you're going on dates, going to the prom or something, college. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really like this. You know, it doesn't sound anything like this example I'm about to give you, but the energy. It reminds me of that song, Take Me Home Tonight. I don't wanna to see the light. They sound totally different, and I would argue that that one's more catchy, right? Like it's just like that one. But this is in that vein where it just gives me this thrill, like when I hear that one. I don't know how to explain that experience that I'm having, but that's what it is. And in the video, the homie got locked in the trunk. Ain't it crazy where we've gone, bro? I'm Gen X, right? I was born in 1980, so like I'm right on the cusp. But I look back and just think about we never had air conditioning in our cars. We had to roll the windows up, you know, no such thing as press a button. It's so interesting how comfort has driven society, at least in America, right? Like everyone, even in the hood, you got a swamp cooler now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. This is wild. Anyways, this is dope. We taking a trip back with the Hooters. This is And We Danced. I like this.
Swept away for a moment by chance. Yeah, we danced and danced and danced. I'm in my bebop, baby, at the Union Hall. She could dance all night and shake the paint off the wall. But when I saw her smile across the crowded room, yeah, well, I knew we'd have to leave the party soon as the band began to play out of tune. And we danced like a wave on the ocean, romance. We were liars in love, and we danced, swept away for a moment by chance. Yeah, we danced and danced and danced. Yeah. And we danced.
This is a good ass track, bro.
The endless beat.
I love it. I absolutely love this track. I like stuff that makes you feel this way. And, you know, I was in a weird mood today, recording just in general. I'm dealing with like a strike on my other channel, Pegasus versus the World. And it's just, I don't know. I get super anxious and like you get on edge because you start building all this stuff out on YouTube and then you realize how fragile it is. So I have a lot of anxiety today that I you know, just been kind of, and then, but then the music I'm reacting to is just like kind of easing it away. And it reminds you what music is. And it reminds you of the reality. Reality is what you're making it. It really is. And when I go back to a place in my mind that's more innocent, like going to prom, being in high school, and, you know, just enjoy, I don't know. It kind of relieves some of the pressure of everyday life. Let's say being a parent, trying to build companies, doing business, da 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 da. And I don't know, it feels good. It feels really good. I like this track, man. I'm sold on it. And I know I don't even know where these guys are from. They sound like they have a little bit of an accent. So I hope this homie gets out the back of the trunk, though. The backdoor man, as your boy Bon Scott would say, he really the backdoor man. They're the backdoor men. There's two dudes in that trunk, and they can't open it. they need that can opener. This beginning, man, I don't know the sound that's being played. It reminds me of the Pogues or something, like something Irish driven in that sound signature. I don't know. I'm not saying it is, but that's what it reminds me of.
The endless beat, she's walking my way. Hear the music fade when she says, are we getting too close? Do we dare to get closer? The room is spinning and she whispers my name. Like a wave on the ocean romance. We were liars in love and we danced. Swept away for a moment by chance. Yeah, we danced and danced and we danced. Like a wave on the ocean romance. We were liars in love and we danced. Swept away for a moment by chance. Yeah, we danced and danced and danced and danced and danced and danced and danced. And we danced. And we danced. And we danced. Come on, man. And we danced, danced, and danced, and danced, and danced, and danced, and danced, and danced.
This is so dope. You know what's ironic about this? This has to be the 80s. I'll look it up. Yeah, these sounds right here. This is what I was talking about. Reminds me of like Scotland or Ireland or something. Bro, that final scene. Oh, what did it do? It brought me all the way back. I just wanted to show you guys something. I think it's interesting how life works. So this scene, we're at a drive-in theater and they're performing. In the year 2020, something happened called a pandemic. And I remember the concert industry got absolutely wiped out because of what we had to follow during the pandemic. But I remember these promoters were thinking outside of the box. I was one of them. And we had to start throwing outdoor events. And it worked fine. Nothing bad happened. But I remember these outdoor promoters were throwing events at old drive-in theaters. This was a thing, at least in Colorado, to keep concerts going. And it wasn't right it was like 2021-ish, 2022-ish. I don't know. I lose track. I try to erase that part of my brain because, 2020 is ick. But they were doing outdoor events. And they were reopening drive-in theaters or places like that to have outdoor events. And that's what it looked like. And it's just so interesting seeing this here. I know this has nothing to do with it. It's just a wholesome, fun song. And we danced and we had a good time and we were young. And this is awesome, right? We just threw caution to the wind and just kind of ran with our the fire of the night. That's what this song is about. And it sounds great. The production, the singing, everything. And we danced. And I would put this in my playlist. But these visuals just reminded me of 2020. And this was what had to be done because we were losing our minds just being in the house. And there were people who wanted to go out and go to events and stuff. And I remember our outdoor events, and having the station tables and all this stuff all spread out. But people needed the music. They needed it. And I don't know, something about that visual brought me back to that moment. And we danced. And we sure did. We absolutely danced. And we loved it. And everyone was fine. Anyways, sheesh, man. That was the Hooters, man. These Hooters all up in your face, man. Yeah. The Hooters and we danced. Actually, I should look this up. Let's figure this out. When did the Hooters release the song And We Danced? Also, where are they from? If you're still on the video, you are a part of the 15% that stick around to the end, and I really appreciate you guys. Let's see what's going on here. The Hooters released the song And We Danced in May of 1985, so I was 5 years old, as the lead single from their album Nervous Night. This song became a major hit. It reached number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100 and got heavy rotation on MTV, helping the band break into the national spotlight. They're from frickin' Philadelphia. Bro, I'm taking so many L's on this channel right now. You know, I thought AC/DC was from America when I first started doing reactions. I thought I heard a little bit of an accent with these guys. I was actually thinking, you know, maybe Australia or the UK. But no. And we danced as straight built and bred in America, baby. And it's great to know. Well, you got me on that one. But only the 15 and only the 20% that stick around to the end of the video know that I figured it out at the end. So whenever you see any of those comments, no, they're from America, just know that that person didn't watch this video till the end. Anyways, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. I'll talk to you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.